The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibrand. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in a crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area. in order to avoid upsetting civilians further.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Don't touch the English king.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. All I ask is for a few coins. I need
Bad news, brother.
and
I
so
killed a
what?
Templar this morning.
Just a little money.
Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
Please, can't you spare
someone tell me why he...
His verses. The rejection. He's going to cause trouble. Stop. We must not... Why didn't that? Never seen someone do that before. I have.
Altair, here. Take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
Help me! Somebody help me! Help! Please help!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölüm.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Have you gone mad?
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Pis hırsız.
You need something?
Gebereceksin.
Infidel! You will die here! Infidel! How simple. God is the one expect to defeat me.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Praise God! You've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Someone should stop them.
No mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting against. The infidel king would see us escape from the world. We must resist. Fight back. War continues. Lives are lost in it. Where is the one responsible?
Away with you.
What happened to this poor soul?
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God.
What's this?
They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? We must fight them in any way we can. Be wary. Waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake. I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Something caught your eye?
Comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. These barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, and he may grant us victory.
Go pester someone else.
نحن نعرف شكله. لن يخدعنا أبدا. It's forbidden for you to be here.
Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Fires of war
I
consume
beg
the
of
land.
you. Just a few coins, please, sir. Have any money? My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
أيها المستعد!
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yemedim. Gel buraya.
لن يكون ذلك عسيرا.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yemedim. Ama hala kaybettim. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Yenemeyeceksin.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
What happened here? Fight them in any way we can.
Horrible.
How?
What happened to this force?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and...
Days indeed. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Be wary, friend.
What's happened here?
I am at your hand.
You have no business here. Leave.
Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
Before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say it is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Nothing here, my friend.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us fight for him.
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know, then.
Jubayer has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. These traitors must be destroyed. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands
are you doing this? What have I done?
What is it?
Gel buraya. Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin. Seni gözün kapalı bile yenerim.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off. I owe you my freedom, stranger.
Where is the one responsible?
اقبضوا علي اقبضوا علي أيها المرتد
Where is the one responsible for this?
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
How about you turn around and go away?
Citizen! Citizens, bring forth your writings. Place them in the pile before me. To keep any is a sin. Know and embrace the truth of my words. Free yourselves from the lies and corruptions of the past.
Please, someone do something. Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg you. No, you don't understand. May God have mercy.
أيها المرتد أنا أطيع أنال منه
أيها الكافر، سوف تموت هنا. ثمن خطاياك. إذا أردت الأمر على ذلك فسوف أنهي حياتك. إذا تموت فليكن
you! You won't get away from me! Run back now. tragedy. But I say, this is an honor to die in service to God.
نص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Today is
ردوها
a
علي.
glorious day. We will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they control you. Do not think yourself above their corrupting influence. Has always been ours, and it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Army of infidels. They go against the will of
Leave,
God.
peasant, before I make
Must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. You have no business here. They crusade. A crusade.
Who saw?
تمهل.
أيها الكافر.
You won't get away from me.
Gel buraya.
Yes.
وراء. أسرع. لن تفلت مني.
It's forbidden for you to be.
Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they control you. Do not think yourself above their corrupting influence.
They should not be fighting.
Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped.
Infinite! Quickly!
I will end your life.
Come on, Altair. Let us cleanse the city of its poisoned trap. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall... Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this... After him, my... Pursuing... You must be... See how... Unbeliever! He must be stopped.
Curse the Christian king and his Altair! You put someone at our feet.
He can fall from me! Join us! You too can be illuminated! Join us! You too can be illuminated! Yes, he runs from me as he does from the truth. Pursuing me will only bring you sorrow. You must be made... Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness, for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Seni gözün kapalı bile yakasında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Seni yenemeyeceksin. Ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaçman fayda etmez. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Cezası ölüm.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölüm.
Filthy!
Kime
Make him escape!
Gel buraya.
Faster! Faster!
Fayda etmez. Gel buraya. Gel buraya. O kadar kolay vazgeçmeyeceğim. Burada. Ya bu tarafta. Gel buraya.
Get away from me!
I found him! He's here! I will catch you!
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate them.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sabrand.
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes, but this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes. To reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Muallim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Altair.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
An assassin! Kill him!
Leave, peasant.
Si vous l'apercevez, ne le laissez pas s'enfuir. Un assassin!
Dévorez!
Tu es prêt!
Du magst es noch!
C'est trop facile. Puisque je m'y tiens, je vais t'achever. Tu me fais perdre mon temps. Tu veux mourir? Tu veux mourir? C'est trop facile.
mourir.
I hear you're looking for information on Sibran. Karm's found something you'd probably find useful. Best track him down if you want it.
You can't just kill someone. Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have. Listen here.
Safety and peace, brother. I've been looking everywhere for you. I stole this letter earlier today. Read it over. Hopefully it'll be of use.
You were not allowed to...
What happened here? As decreed, all ships must now be turned over to the Teutonic Order.
Who's done this? Tell me! Who did this? Show yourself!
People, your surge has come to an end.
But I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
All docked vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
coins. All I ask for is but a few coins. Please, sir, have any money? The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
Oh, it's wonderful.
What happened here?
Could I interest you in anything there?
My good people, your search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need.
Come see what I've to offer. Everything's new, everything's perfectly priced. Ah, you seem to know exactly what you want. I like that. You shouldn't have done that. You've crossed the wrong man.
Much to sell.
Bewegt euch, der Mörder! Bewegt den Haufenrennen! Macht den Versuchen beholfen! Bewegt euch! Oder ich werde euch über den Haufen rennen!
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin.
Tu n'es pas à la hauteur. Deine Strafe nicht entkommen!
Clear out your cargo. Ship deeds must be presented to the court of the chain by midday tomorrow. No exceptions, no delays. All docked vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
You've made a grave mistake. Responsible for this.
Won't aim well.
Brigand, I'll show you.
That was unwise.
Firemen always fighting.
It's not my fault. I'm only following orders. If you want your ship back, speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sabran's claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
For what? Does Salah ad-Din intend to strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home, to deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Sibran. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
fool must be out of his mind. So we've a murderer nearby. Yes. Come, come. Let me show you.
Guards, I found a thief! Come quickly!
He's going to hurt himself, and when he does, I won't help him.
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Oh, perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
You're a dead man! I will make you bleed! Heathen! You'll die for that! Out the fire! This will be difficult at all! I hope you should know better than I can kill you now! I'll have your head! Don't you know you've already Je te ferai trancher la main.
Help! God! This man just killed someone! What kind of wrong?
Horrible. Who did this? Show yourself.
Let me go! Please!
Elender Dieb! Du wirst
Let
sterben! Je vais t'étriper! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nichts kriegen! Tu veux mourir? Soit! Glaubst du kannst mir entfliehen? Du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren! Erbärmlich!
Suppose I should thank you, though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
I know you're here somewhere. You've no reason to be here. Leave now. I will make you bleed!
You didn't have to do that. What is that one thing?
Let me go, please.
Elender Dieb! Du wirst
Do something.
ردها علي! You'll die for that!
I'm supposed to be afraid of you.
All right, then, win out!
Good Lord, don't make me laugh.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Into this place,
This is an ill omen.
All right, then. Where are you? Assassin! Don't let him get away!
Just a few coins, please. But I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry. I beg of you, sir. I
You!
beg of you.
Yes,
just a
you.
few coins,
I recognize those robes. Stay your blade. I mean you no harm. It's your help I need. I've crossed a man, and now he seeks my life. The details are unimportant. Just know that he deserved it. See me safely to the city gates, and I'll make it worth your while.
Make them stop! You'll done for! Just give up! This shouldn't be too hard. You can't get away from You'll die! You see this beardy seigneur! I'll kill you with my eyes closed. This too. You'll be dead soon. I'll get you.
Excellent. I should be safe now. Ah, yes, the reward I promised. Here you are. This map has served me well in the past. Hopefully, it will do the same for you.
It's getting worse.
His paranoia knows no bounds.
He's doubled our shifts. No one sleeps.
Wasn't so bad till he decided to make the port his home.
He's planning something at sea. That's why he came here.
Planning what?
What's the meaning of this? The two of you off in a corner, whispering, plotting?
Nothing of the sort. We were only...
Only what? What secrets are you keeping?
You misunderstand.
Damned assassins, they're probably here right now, watching us. Do you find this amusing? Do you? Well, laugh while you can. Double the patrols.
Which ones?
All of them!
But we don't have the men.
Find them! Recall our knights from the field if you must.
Wouldn't it be funny if he hurt himself?
It's forbidden for you to be here. An assassin!
quite done.
Ah! Oh, I hope no one was hurt.
I beg of you, sir, I beg of you!
He should stop acting like a sudden.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
He's an assassin!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft!
That hurt! Stop it!
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
Sibrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Muallim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft!
Anyone help me? What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
In die Rache Gottes!
Tu veux mourir? Soit.
Quickly! I'm supposed to be afraid of you. Bist mit mir, Luna! Du kannst nicht fliegen!
Suppose I should thank you, though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
What happened?
Anyone? Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
Voleur!
You're not supposed.
Please help me. Anyone. Please help me. Anyone.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
Let me go. Please.
You have no business here. Please.
And when he does, I won't help him.
Finest wares in all the land.
Is that man thinking?
Gentlemen, I've gone mad. I've reduced all my prices. You should know exactly what you want.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
Let me go. Please.
Was willst du?
Is he trying to fight me?
Was ist mit mir, du Narr?
He thinks he can beat.
They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand!
You've gone mad! Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
It seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work.
Gardez l'œil ouvert.
Tu veux mourir? C'est trop facile. Over here!
Who did this? Show yourself.
It's forbidden for you to be here. Heathen! You'll die for that!
Your life ends now! Your life ends now! Christ! Get you!
None of you will lift a hand in defense of I'll take care of this heathen myself!
Tu ne m'échapperas pas. You'll never have me. Poursuivez-le. Plus vite. Du bist mein. Je vais perdre mon temps. Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Kannst du nicht. Erbärmlich! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Kannst du nicht gegen mich? Glaubst du, du könntest mir entfliehen? Tu ne m'échapperas pas, tiens. Je vais t'achever.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard,
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to...
What's he doing? What's wrong with him?
Fine! None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master!
Leave, peasant. Bastard!
When you are exposed, use sharp turns.
C'est trop facile. Tu n'échapperas pas. Erbärmlich! Tu veux mourir? Soit. Je vais te trancher la tête. Ma colère est terrible. Je vais t'éclater. Aidez-moi! Un assassine!
hat soeben jemanden getötet. Hier!
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
Fine! None of you will lift a hand in
Prévenez-moi si vous
defense of
l'apercevez.
your master! I'll take care of this heathen myself!
Tu n'échapperas plus. Je connais ton visage. Tu m'échapperas en enfer. Puisque tu y tiens. Tu me fais puisque tu y tiens, je vais t'achever. Aidez-moi!
Fine! None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of this heathen myself! Fine! None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of this heathen myself! None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of this heathen myself! assassine! Haltet ihn auf! God! Stop him! Stop! Kill the assassin! Kill him! No! You'll not make me! Damn you, assassin!
Un assassin! Il ne doit pas s'échapper!
No! I won't get on one! Glaubst du, du könntest hier entfliehen? Mit mir, du Narr! Nicht fliegen! Du kannst nicht fliegen! Den nächsten Fall! Verfolgt ihn! Gott wird noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereit. Mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht fliegen! Mit mir, du Narr! Glaubst du, du kannst hier entfliehen? Du magst auch nicht wissen, aber du hast verloren, du kannst nicht fliegen. Bewegung!
Use free running to escape from a fight when
Fine! None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of this heathen myself! Please, don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe?
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force d'une pépère à droite. Tu ne peux pas m'échapper. Bewohnt Sie konnte euch entlaufen! Garde tes distances, Vermine! Garde tes distances! Du magst es nicht!
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Peace of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping for me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Wait, what's that mean, everything's Denver?
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident happened. Aren't you tired? Can't talk. Gotta work.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin? Quit wasting time and enter your memory, Mr. Miles.